Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another recording of DmC Devil May Cry. So let us just continue. We got this demon friend, quote unquote, friend in quotes, his eye back, and he's gonna lead us to the demon that we're trying to kill in the devil inside. Let's see, I guess we have an upgrade. And we're still just trying to unlock abilities, I think, before we flush. Yeah. Oh wait, arbitrator to throw that. So is there something with the Osiris where I could throw my... No. I don't see any move here. So I'm real confused about the Osiris because we found a door that looks like it's unlocked by the Osiris and still it doesn't work. We have this inverse rainstorm for ebony and ivory, and then it looks like we're just gonna continue down the path of upgrading the damage. We are not at that level. We are literally just 28 points away from being able to increase our maximum health by 10%. And what has occurred to me, yeah, we might as well, sadly I think we have to buy this, don't we? Because I used 2 last time and the price goes up. I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna be able to even beat the game without doing some major grinding at some point, which I'll probably do off screen. So now I need 600 more red things, red orbs. We could just play as a different character. But honestly, I don't see a reason why I'd want to. These things don't look any better. And we could, apparently we have some different skins we could put on our weapons. But these are just add-on DLC things that I bought. And I probably wasted my money on them, depending on how they were packed. Almost certainly. Alright, let's start Devil Inside, see where this takes us. I'm seeing 1 key, 1 door, and 2 lost souls. Almost certainly a boss fight. I mean, how could it not be a boss fight? This will be interesting. We got a new load screen there.
You were blinded and imprisoned here for how long?
Hundreds of years.
Are you sure you know your way around?
Like the back of my hand.
Whoa! Are you nuts?
I forget. You and I see things differently. Seeing things differently can open new paths.
What do you mean?
You only see evil in me because I am a demon. Try opening your mind. It's all a matter of perspective. As I said, I see things differently. We'll meet up ahead. I have something to show you.
Interesting. So we're running about a 50-50 chance that we're going to either be in a boss fight with him and get his eye, which would be interesting, because if there really is a way to shift and change all the levels we have seen before, that would explain a lot. Yeah. See 1 red window over there. Suspicious, that 1 red window. So, don't really have a choice, have to go this way. Just making sure. Oops, that's the wrong weapon. It's this one. There we go. They wanted us on the axe. Mostly I'd stay with the axe. So, what I was thinking before is that it's gonna be this funny situation where we're gonna have our life up really high, potentially after we've mastered this game. If I was going to try and play this game to mastery, which I'm probably almost certainly not going to. I'm not even sure if I'll play it twice. But as you get more collectibles, you get more life. As you play the game more, you get more collectibles. By getting more life and playing the game more, you actually accomplish two counterintuitive goals in the fact that as you play more, you should get better at the game and not need the life. So it is this weird situation. And they only make that situation worse by the fact that heaven or hell and heaven and hell, or hell and hell levels, you still die in one hit, so then life becomes pointless.
Her name was Asiel, an ancient one. Nephilim, like you.
I didn't know there were others.
The Nephilim were the third race. Sadly, they were hunted down and slain.
Why?
They wielded the power of both angels and demons. But unlike them, the Nephilim could easily cross worlds. They were formidable.
Which made them a threat. Like me.
And like you, they held great potential. What a waste. You want to reach your full potential? Perhaps Asiel holds the key.
Well, this certainly opens the door for like a whole bunch of sub missions. If we walk in here, spend several missions doing whatever we're supposed to be doing with Asiel, who I assume is just trapped in this prison. Barely made that. These are close. Yeah, this could be a whole like training montage of the game. Or it could just be a level.
Asiel?
Which...
Nope, it's a fucking demon.
Not getting very many style points, but I'll...
Right. Asiel holds the key.
Spiders over here to shoot in the background. And this looks like this is going to be more of this. I think they've overcommitted on using. Oops. Overcommitted on this stuff. Is this what Devil May Cry is all about? Are the other Devil May Cry games so much about chaining and flipping yourself through the air? I don't know. Honestly, I suspect no. they may actually be getting pretty far away from what the other games are like with this, and it being used so much in this. I'm not sure Devil May Cry was even a platformer at all.
Got it.
Dante, I don't think you understand what's at stake.
All right, let's see what happens.
This is the last chain, it looks like. So we're either freeing Sparta, yeah, our father, or we're freeing or helping some other demon escape. I mean, we really have no clue what we're doing, if we're even doing anything at all. Tree motif. Are we eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil type stuff? Nothing else here. So let's do this.
Dante, you are here because I wasn't able to protect you. For that, I am truly sorry. Your father fell in love with me. A love that transgressed rigid, ancient boundaries. We chose our path in the face of certain annihilation. We never regretted our choices, but we never gave you yours, my dear son. Now, finally, you will have that choice. You will have a great power. A power that will allow you to forge your own path. That, my son, is freedom. Be brave, my son. I love you.
New ability unlocked, Devil Trigger. A manifestation of Dante's true power, Devil Trigger sends the world into chaos, throwing surrounding enemies helplessly into the air. And it is done with the left stick and the right stick pressed down. So this is probably gonna be wild and change things a lot. I also want to say that was a cool artistic effect showing his mother there and not really putting a lot of detail on it and just bathing it in white light. It's a good artistic way to avoid actually doing the animation. So if we Devil Trigger, I guess by default, regardless of whether we're in Devil or Angel mode, it's going to activate. Does it have to be charged up? Devil Trigger, attacking enemies fills the Devil Trigger gauge. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Once the gauge is above the minimal threshold, Dante can activate Devil Trigger. Okay, it's full, so we press those two. devil trigger is active, the gauge drains. Dante's health generates, and he has increased damage and armor. Alright, wait a minute. So this has just solved all of our problems pretty much in one fell swoop, hasn't it? Bonus style points are awarded for aerial combat when devil trigger is activated. So I just have to go like this. I am so far away from this. Of course, that just knocked all my devil trigger out. Because I fell. So, as much as I would have enjoyed doing the devil trigger some more, I had just quickly found the one problem with it.
It's human. You are not human, Dante.
Dante!
Oh, right, the tower. On my way.
So my devil trigger ability is full right now. I could just activate it to fill up my life. That would be silly. Silly thing to do. He has a little white streak in his hair. I wonder if he actually throughout the game, the more you use devil trigger, the more your hair turns white. Or if maybe just throughout the game, the more your hair turns white. If it allows me to have these modes in previous levels, those previous levels just got really, really easy. Take these guys out. There we go. Okay, so the witch has this whole situation going on where she'll protect either herself or someone else. I suppose I could, and I should, just activate double trigger. So I didn't get any like really great style points or anything for that, but I did regain my health, and that solves a lot of problems. I was kind of getting scared, just getting a little scared that we weren't going to be able to even beat the game the first time. I cannot get up here to hit that thing. Interesting. And we know that I hear a key somewhere up there. So there's this whole situation going on here. I don't think I can fly back that way. And even if I could, I don't think I'd get anything for it. So there's a key. How do I get up there and get it? Is the question. Maybe I do that. So again, I can do this and try to do that and hit that, but it's not gonna work. So there's still something we're missing. Items. As far as we see, there's... Let's see, let's try and increase this. Or should I get streak? Hold right trigger and then Y. Or let's try raise. Well, and while we're here, let's go ahead. Ooh, devil trigger cross. Let's go ahead and do the health cross, but as soon as we get 1,000, we will start increasing our devil trigger ability too. So this and what was the move list for that we just bought? Left trigger plus Y. Hold, then release. Hold Y. Is that what we do? We hit Y, hold, then release left trigger and Y. Okay. Ah. Let's try this. So that's a different move. Nope. I still don't see how that's gonna work. I thought that might have been the trick, but doesn't seem like it. And I bet you have to get through that to get to that key. So let's just move forward. We must have just shot our guns quite past the second requirement. See some life over there. Right now I'm at full life, but almost certainly I'll lose some of it in this next fight. Am I hitting this through the window? Am I hitting it, or am I wasting my time? Advanced tip, Fallen Harpy. Harpy wings can be destroyed using Dante's firearm. Be sure to act quickly as the wings go back in time. wings off. Are the wings already shot off and am I holding it up in the air? Not really getting any style points here. So, one of the things that's kind of obvious about this game is it is designed for somebody who could hit the evasion button quite fast and well. And that's obviously not who I am. Or I'm just not that good at it. It's not a skill I've ever really developed. This is really a game play style that I've never engaged in. I think I just threw that thing completely to the bottom. Okay, so the angel shield is protecting me. So I need to attack with this. So I'm not sure this is the fight I would particularly want to get involved with the devil trigger. Although it's starting to kind of look like maybe you just want the devil trigger in every single fight. That's a strange camera angle. Oops. If there was something that you could hook up to this. I'm not sure I'm really doing any damage here. There's a platform over there. So if I could do this, I suppose that works. And we'll see how well I can accomplish getting back on the right path. There we go. I'm not totally terrible, just only mostly terrible at staying on platforms. And this is definitely a game for pros at this style of gameplay, I would say. Well, we don't have enough gold keys, that's a shame. Even on easy, it seems like it's a game designed for pros. People who've played Devil May Cry all their life.
Whew. That was wild.
Come here.
What is it?
You found your inner devil, all right. But you have yet to discover your full potential.
Mainly, I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And if you do kill Mundus, who would take his place?
Good question. That was kind of a short cinematic for the end of this episode compared to some of the other cinematics we've seen. Hey, we got a couple of the collectibles. In fact, that was kind of a short level in itself. So, let's see. Barely gonna go 30 minutes here. Wanted to look at the secret missions. So, this was that really hard one that I barely got done, and it's called Moderate Transversal. Oh no. What does that say? What does that say? So can I click here and go into devil mode? No, I cannot. So you can't do Devil Trigger mode in training. I suppose it doesn't really matter. But it would have been nice. Hitting both the buttons. And let's see. Achievements. Where are we on shooting the gun? Let's see. Kill 50 enemies using nothing but firearms. We've only done that 14 times. So that's something I'd probably have to come back to. Kill 100 enemies using only demon weapons. I've only done that 50 times, so I'll probably get that done. Kill 100 enemies using nothing but angel weapons. I'll certainly get that done. Slay 1,000 demons. I'm almost halfway there. This is a good point to check because we're about halfway through the game, I think, too. Slay 5,000 demons? No. I don't think that's an achievement that I would get unless I played the game 5 times through, which is kind of what the goal is. Probably not going to get this one because we're only 1/3 of the way there. Spend 10,000 red orbs, we'll get there. Spend 50,000, probably won't get there. Upgrade health to maximum, I'm not sure. Upgrade Devil Trigger to maximum, maybe. Purchase all of Dante's combat upgrades. Well, we're 26 of 79 right now. Find all the keys, probably not. Open all the doors, probably not. Free half of the lost souls, we are going to get there. Free all of the lost souls, possibly, but unlikely. Get 100% completion ranking on all missions, difficulty doesn't matter. If we got all the lost souls and keys and doorways, then I think that this would be possible. Get a mission with a triple S rank. I thought I kind of done that. Complete all the missions on Son of Sparta. Complete all the missions on Dante Must Die. Complete all the missions on Heaven and Hell. Heaven or Hell. Complete all the missions on Hell and Hell. Complete all the missions on Nephilim difficulty with triple S rank. So that's kind of nice. They're saying they'll give you an achievement for completing all the missions on the hardest difficulty, but you only need to get triple S on medium. Complete 10 of secret missions, complete all of the secret missions. And most of the other ones look like they'll just be story related, so it looks like we'll get a decent amount of them. Let's see, we still need some Stygian kills to unlock some more artwork. This game certainly is throwing a lot of sub-quests at you. I think they probably should have been more specific, or brought it closer to the foreground. Just maybe right at the beginning have a situation where it says, for every single thing you do, you unlock artwork. Check the concept art menu to see what is required. So this is the one I wanted to see, with shots fired from Ebony and Ivory. 10,000 is needed for that. And then apparently we're going to get another gun that wants 5,000 shots from that. And then we're going to get another gun that apparently wants 5,000. Wow, we're going to get 3 guns? That's a little strange. And then we have some more things for melee damage, which we'll probably get. And then maybe we'll get the Arbitrator, but that seems kind of low. Deal damage with the Arbitrator. And I have no idea what the super rare ones are going to be. I'm definitely not going to unlock all these things. Then let's look at our stats right here. Total time played as a human is 4 hours and 45 minutes. Ignore total time played. I've left this game running multiple times now. We played Nephilim for 16. So we're about halfway through this game, and it seems like we are going to probably beat the game somewhere around 10 hours. The first time at least. Time spent in human mode, time spent in devil mode, time spent in angel mode. So now that doesn't mean that there's going to be an angel trigger mode per se. I would hope and kind of think there is, but just devil mode is when you use the devil weapons, and angel mode is when you use the devil weapons. So, anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.